Hi guys, my name is Agi and I'm a fresh graduate of yogahaven teacher training as of yesterday. We just had our last module and exams yesterday, which went really well for all of us. So congrats guys, those of you who are watching it in my group. And since the memory is still fresh, I thought I would leave a very short review just to let you know how I found the whole experience, and also share some of the biggest surprises and learnings I got from the course. So in one short sentence, if you're hesitating whether you should sign up for the course, don't hesitate. It's a life-changing experience, and I think that's also the biggest surprise, that actually something which is relatively a short period of time, 2 weeks in Greece, and then 2.5 months, I think, after that, can actually change entirely the way you look at the world. And I've made some big changes in my life coming back. I think I'm much more selective about the things and people I want to have in my life, and I don't know, I'm just much more self-aware, and one wouldn't think that you can change that much, being an adult and all that, but this has really changed my life. And especially the 2 weeks in Greece were incredible. We spent so much together, fully immersed in the teachings of yoga. We spent so much time connecting with our teachers and with one another. And I can say with full conviction that my group of yogis is now an extension of my family, and I sincerely hope that we're going to stay in touch. So yeah, that's the biggest surprise. And the biggest learning, I think, is that even though I've been practicing yoga for 13 years before coming onto the course, and I was convinced that it would just be a formality, getting, the certificate and hitting the ground as a yoga teacher, I actually knew very little about yoga, and there's a lot to learn. And if you're interested in yoga, this will be an extremely enriching experience. I think another learning was that even if you're just a beginner as a teacher and you don't really know what you're doing, you still have an incredible opportunity to impact people around you. Even just showing up on the mat and being there with the right intention can really change and positively affect people. When we first started teaching, we had this homework that we were supposed to set up a class, or try to practice teaching with friends and with family, and random people that would be open to coming to your class. I was really self-critical about it, and I really, most of the time, really didn't know what I was doing. And the inner critic was fully on, I would say, throughout the experience. And yet, the feedback I got from my friends and people who came to my classes was incredible, and I got so much support. One girl from my work, she had a knee injury, and after only 4 practices, she said that, it subsided, that she started feeling better. And people who were at the very beginning just very apprehensive about doing yoga now start implementing it in their life, everyday life, which is the most amazing thing to witness. So you will learn a lot. You will be pushed beyond what you think is possible, I think. And it's just indescribable when it comes to words cannot describe the whole experience. So if you're hesitating, or you're not sure if this is for you, we all came to the course with different objectives and from different paths of life, and we all learned so much, and we all grew. It was incredible to see everyone grow, from day one until the graduation. So I'm so ever so grateful for this experience. Ali, Stuart, Amy, Leon were incredible teachers and amazing human beings to have met, and I'll do my best to stay in touch with them as well, and my group of yogis guys. If you're watching it by any chance, you've made this experience incredible. So won't be waffling more, go and experience a class in yogahaven, and anyhow, getting emotional, so I better stop. But all the best to you all.